You have seen @let in Angular templates, maybe even used it also. But do you really know what it does? Let's break it down. So here I made application Angular template variable dem. Earlier we have only one kind of variable, that is called reference variable, that we are using with the hash keyword. But now we have another kind of variable that is called let. That is a local variable, local template variable, and its syntax is @let. So here I made a section wise. This is the basic example. This is the let expressions, and this is the let method code. Let's go through the code part of it. So this is the first section. Here I'm declaring a variables by the variable name and assigning the value directly. So this is the string, this is the integer, and this is the boolean value. And these variable I can use it directly in a template below it also. Directly we can use it also. And in another example, if you will see, we can concatenation the two variables, first name, last name. First name we can declare, and it could be the possible come from the TypeScript also. So we can see the first name is coming from here, last name is coming from here. So these name is coming from here. Even we can concatenations over here also. If we have already variable name, we can concatenations in a template only. And another example is this will evaluate the boolean value, the true. Here we have the string concatenations, and these variable we can use in the below template. Okay. Another thing is we can get the result of a functions in a variable also. We can hold it. So this is the functions will return the date string, and this date string here we are actually holding in this variable, and this variable further we are using it also. So either of the way we can use the @let variables. Another example, variable scope. This is very important, guys, and this is very similar to what we have in JavaScript. So JavaScript let keyword actually scope has the block scope, means in this bracket, that is a block scope bracket. Okay. So as we have in the JavaScript, here is also same thing. This is the outer variable, and this is the variable we can use it outer, anyhow we can use it. This is the inner variable, and this inner variable we can use it inside in it only. If you will try to access this inner variable over here, then we will see one error. You can see the property inner var does not exist on type app components. So we cannot access outside of this bracket because this life of this variable will be inside in it only. Similarly, this kind of variable we can use into the for loop also. And guys, @4 and @if condition we gone through into last video. Please go and check it out, that video also. So this is the for loop. Here we declare the two variables, and these variable we are using over here. Assignability, this is also very important. So here we are assigning these value to these variables. These are three kind of variables we have, and these variable directly we are using it. Guys, we cannot use it. Suppose if I assign a value, and if I increment the value of this variables, we cannot use it. This variable behave like as a constant only. Okay, if you try to do, we will get an error. So let's uncomment this part, and we can see we got an error. So we cannot do this thing. We can assign the value, we can use the TypeScript variable value directly, we can use it, but we cannot change the value of it. Remember this part also. Another thing, we have the reference variable. Reference variable is actually we have in older version of the also. This is the reference variable, and this input property we can access through this reference variable, and this reference variable we are using into template driven form like a way. So this is template driven form, and ng model property also can hold, and this value I can use it actually below for the validation purpose, and this template reference variable I can access into TypeScript also through the view child. Okay, and we can see we are actually using this reference variable. This is the reference variable. I can use it directly over here also, right? Another thing is reference variable can be used as a component object also. So this is a reference variable. From this reference variable we are calling the function of this component. So this is also can possible. So if you will see this one in a TypeScript, here is the view child, and here we are actually accessing that particular element through the element reference. That is we have from the older version of Angular. Another thing is let variable can hold a complex object also. You can see name, age, these are the values coming from the TypeScript, and this could be the on the basis of decision, it could be the anything also. So at the time of template render, whatever the variable value will be holded, it will assign the value over here. And these variables and this object we are using into for loop also. And that's it, guys. And if you will see over here, this is the example I'm running whatever actually we gone through it also. So you guys can take the source code and kindly go through it also. And if you're using Angular 18 plus version, kindly try to use it also. This @let was introduced in Angular 18.1 version, and after that we can use it also. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.